Hey guys, Tad here from Attack the Killer Podcast with a new Patreon exclusive bonus video for you, the attackers. Thanks so much for being an attacker, supporting the show, being awesome in general. We love you guys. So, no surprise, new toy day. You can actually sort of see like right here, I have some space, so I'm probably going to be filling that up here shortly with what I'm showing you today. And again, thank you and apologies go to Rod because this is something he picked up for me. So it's going to be sort of boring for him because he just gets to look at toys that he found for me. If you watched the last video, I showed some toys that Rod had picked up for me, and I've mentioned it in several videos because half the stuff I show you is thanks to Rod finding it in the wild. He seems to have much better luck finding cool toys than I do. But this is like a motherlode from Mr. Rod himself. So NECA released some toys from American Werewolf in London, which is really fun and awesome. You saw the big Kessler Wolf, which I have over here. I could probably grab him real quick. I have a review on our video updates about this badass, humongous thing. And they also released some nightmare demons. Well, a nightmare demon. So I'll sort of, show off what we got here. But if you're familiar with the movie, which if you're watching this video and listening to our podcast, you're probably a fan. Even if John Landis is sort of a dickhead that murdered a child and an adult because of his negligence and birthed one of the worst humans alive with his son Max. But what we have here, sorry for that small tangent, is the nightmare demon. So you can sort of see it in the video, but it has a really cool lenticular holographic front, and if you've seen the movie again, you know that there are 4 different nightmare demons that are in the dream sequence. There's sort of different versions of a werewolf-looking demon type thing, and you can see all 4 here on the flap. Really cool, 4 different heads. So NECA was smart. I think smart. I know that Mr. Brian Clark, who is not an attacker, you don't rat on me, Godsill, but Brian was sort of mad that they made this toy like with one body with 4 heads. He thought this should be like a 4-pack, which I'm happy they didn't, because that means I don't have to buy 4 of them to, get the one. So what's really cool about this and why it's so special is that Rod reached out to me and said, hey, my Walmart got the nightmare demons. I've never even seen them in a store in person yet, but he said, and they're $15, marked down from $30 to $96 to $15, more than half off. And so I said, hey Rod, pick up all of the ones they have. And I try to convince him, I was like, if you want more than one, keep more than one, because they have different heads, so you can pose them in different ways with the bodies, And he's like, no, I only need one, because he has self-control and he's an idiot like I am. So he picked up 3 of them for me, and funny enough, I actually have the Soda Toys version from many moons ago. So I will have all 4 different head sculpts on display with my Kessler Wolf. So another thing you might be surprised by if you watch my videos, I always forget to do this, but I brought a little pair of scissors to cut open the packaging, and so I don't hold up the video for half the time just trying to open shit. I think this guy already sort of looks like he might be a little opened, which is fine, because as you can see behind me, I open my toys. I feel like these videos almost should be on Cracktastic Plastic, their YouTube channel, because I'm always opening toys, but yeah, this one's already out of the little wraps. So obviously I only need to open one to show you guys, but the thing I'm most curious about is scale, and they're actually very close. So you can see the soda version and the NECA version are very close in scale. So he will pose just fine. Obviously, being NECA, there's way more articulation. He's got elbow, wrist, knees. Luckily, with like the long jacket, it covers that diaper crotch that I'm not a big fan of on NECA's toys. Here's the helmeted head, and really cool, ball joints. I'll just pop out the different heads and show you. Got sort of this guy with a similar hairstyle and design to me. We'll see if I can get it to focus on that head sculpt. Really cool. Paint on these are really nice. We got the bald one. Looks sort of funky, really cool. And then, to me, the scariest one is like the full-on wolf head. That has, the hair all the way around, big yellow teeth, very much like the Kessler wolf. And accessories are really cool on this too. So, if you've seen a movie, you know what this is from, but there's one that does a lit torch, which NECA always does fire pretty well for 7-inch scale toys. We have some kind of Uzi or some kind of gun. I don't want to say the wrong thing and piss someone off. I know how you really don't want to piss off people who know their guns. Another kind of automatic weapon, and an even bigger gun. Then we have bloody knife, regular boot knife, and then it comes with a set of extra hands to hold the different weapons. I don't know if you need to see hands, but yeah, I'm gonna pose all of these guys together and with the different head sculpts and different accessories and different hands and stuff. I'll probably try to do it sort of like they have it right here on the back of the box. Really cool looking. Thanks, Rod, for snagging 3 of these guys for about the price of what you pay for one. Heck of a deal. Help me out. And I'll probably post it over at the Cracktastic Plastic group. If you're a listener of this podcast, you're probably aware of Jason's other podcast, Cracktastic Plastic, about toys. And that's a fun little Facebook group that's centered on toy collecting. So I'll snap a picture over there with the wolf himself. So again, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for just being awesome attackers. You guys are awesome. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing. See you in the next horror hangout or watch party or convention or whatever. Hit me up. Leave a comment below. I miss seeing you guys. And we'll see you next time on Attack of the Killer Podcast. Bye.